Is the UPCI a harmful cult? I will cover some of the ways the UPCI harms its members, and then compare it to how experts define a harmful cult. How the UPCI harms members. Deception. Recruits are told that Acts 2:38 is a simple formula for a vastly better life. Once committed, members must chase an endless list of unattainable perfection requirements, which drives them deeper and deeper. Dress requirements and separation from the world are intentionally hidden so as to not scare people away. Control. Conversion is very intense. Recruits are told they must lose control of themselves both physically and mentally to please God. In this uncontrolled, unguarded state, the church plants the seeds of pastoral power and commitment to the church. Teaching controlling ideas during this window has been called brainwashing or mind control, and these first teachings can feel foundational enough that they are never questioned. Unhealthy relationships. Members are told God loves them, but will torture them eternally if they make a bad enough mistake. They are told to emulate this love with others, leading to performance-based relationships, disposable friendships, judgmental attitudes, and authoritarian families. Isolation. People should be more like the church and less like themselves. The outside world is evil and conspiring against the church, so members must cut off outsider friends, family, and loved ones. This should be done joyfully as a sacrifice to God. Pain becomes the new love. Emotional pain, guilt, and fear drive people to convert. Since no earthly pain compares to hell, the pain of forceful correction is labeled love and keeps members in line. Members are told they love God by submitting to power. This means members should obey the pastor, wives should be subservient to their husbands, and parents should force their children to participate in church. It hurts, but it's good for you. Reduced self-worth. The natural mind and body are labeled sinful. They should be controlled forcefully with fasting, prayer, and centering life around church. The shameful body should be covered at all times. Your interests, loves, and decisions were bad. Members should stop old habits and activities if they don't benefit the church. The pre-church life should be erased, leaving only a church one. Addiction-like dependence. Members schedule their lives around church, compromise relationships, and neglect obligations to get to more church events. Some members need more and more church services, pastoral direction, and church work in order to feel happy. Hard to leave. The church takes away personal coping skills. Talking to others about personal problems is discouraged, which keeps members isolated and dependent. Over time, their social, emotional, and coping skills atrophy, so that the member needs church activities to solve problems. The church takes away personal support networks. Since outside relationships are cut off, there is nowhere to go. Identity crisis, trouble forming relationships, and life-threatening depression drive members back. All around harmful. The UPCI is a dangerous, deceptive, all-consuming group that oppresses its members, extorts their devotion, weakens their sense of self, isolates them from others, and traps them with fear.